Okay, so we're not talking eau de dad.
Eau de dad.
Eau de dad. All right. It's the gift of cologne. When dads might now not think about buying for themselves, really, but that's what daughters and sons are for. Fragrance expert Miss Katie Puckrick is here from YouTube's channel, Katie Puckrick Smells, and I mean that in the good way.
You always mean it in a good way, Raul.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Okay, so every year, there's different colognes, there's different things here and there. What advice do you have for dads and for the kids who want to buy something for their dad?
It is overwhelming when you're trying to pick a fragrance for your dad or your husband, your loved one who has children, because they have to be a dad
This is true.
at this time of year if you're going to buy them a fragrance. Otherwise, they miss out. But what you do is you kind of do a little profiling on them. What kind of person are they? Are they flashy? Are they a real care and flair kind of person? Or are you lucky to get them in and out of the shower and shaved? I mean, they don't maybe want to draw attention to themselves with the cologne, they're happy to smell clean. So you kind of go off of those things. Or where they're going to wear it. R&R, are they going to wear it at work? Are they, what kind of food do they like? Do they like sweet things?
Yeah, it's important to know what kind of person your dad is so that you can adjust. It's like pairing wine and cheese. We're pairing dad with his cologne.
That's right.
You like that? Feel free to use
that.
that on the YouTube.
I will.
Okay, so here's a question for you. What about if dad isn't the cologne kind of guy? Can he be convinced?
Cologne wearing is very much a try it, you'll like it kind of thing. Because guys who don't think that they're into wearing fragrances, if they begrudgingly start wearing something that they've been gifted with, they find that they soon get addicted to that positive attention, that feedback, and even they start to kind of carry themselves different. People respond to that, because they've made that little extra effort. They feel a little sassy with themselves.
I feel sassy right now. Do me a favor. Please give the good people that are watching right now some tips on the application. I feel like I always ask you this because it's very important. Well, we need to get this message out. Do not bathe in your cologne, people.
It is. I have to say that whatever happens, it is always preferable not to overdo. It's better to underdo. You don't want to do the gigolo number on people. You don't want people to smell you before they see you.
And some people, bless their hearts. They can't. Less is more.
Yeah. There can be too much of a good thing.
Okay, we have some examples here.
Yes.
These are for typical guy smells. What does that mean? Because I know when I think typical guy smell. Anyway, what do we have? What do we have here, Katie? Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. What I've done is I've had a little fun interpreting macho masculine concepts into a fragrance. So this is Black by Bulgari, and this is a fragrance that I characterize as being a sexy astronaut smell. There's rubber in there. It's a little smoky. It's a little leathery, and it's a little vanilla.
Here we go.
It's quite unusual. It's warm and fresh at the same time. What do you think about that? Sexy astronaut.
That does smell like a sexy astronaut.
This one is, I would say, more kind of a gasoline and leather fragrance. It's called Fuel for Men by Donna Karan.
Oh, nice. Gasoline and leather. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, so it's interesting that gasoline can actually be an inviting fragrance. It's a little sweet, and then there's kind of leather in there and sandalwood. So I think of this as a real foxy fragrance. I'm spraying it on myself. I'm undressing myself for you, Raul.
Ooh.
What do you think about that? The undressing or the gasoline?
Katie, it's a family show, Katie. It smells, does it have to be like here's a dumb question. On a guy, like chemically, the cologne on a man versus on a woman, does it change the scent?
You were talking about cheese, the smell of cheese earlier. They say that men have a natural odor that's somewhat cheesy, and women are naturally a little oniony. So
it's fascinating.
So together we make a pizza, perhaps. Just add a slice of bread. It's delicious.
Quickly, the last one here.
This one is called Untitled. It's by Martin Margiela. Okay, I'm going to spray it on you. I don't want to get your watch. And this is more of an outdoorsy kind of guy fragrance.
Now, do I do this? No?
You could. You'd rub it off a little bit, but you want to dampen it down because I've just sprayed it on.
Ooh,
so this
smells like grass.
This is grass. It's twigs. It's
Oh
branches.
my! I got it right.
Yeah, you did. It's very outdoorsy.
Wow.
It's clean and fresh. So it's different from the sexy astronaut and the foxy guy fragrance.
I love this. You always have such good advice. I'm fascinated.
Good.
I got my mom that perfume from last time we talked.
Yeah, Paris.
Anyway, for more tips from Katie, you can check out her YouTube channel. It's called Katie Puckrick Smells. We have a link on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Just click the Scene On tab. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Raul.
Delicious.